Ranking up with Daniel Cormier has been absolutely amazing. After the past couple of patches, I had to reinvent myself, learn new ways and new strategies to be effective. And Daniel Cormier was my answer. And at the time of making this video, I was ranked number 83 in the Ranked Championship Series. And I'm not gonna lie, just like everybody else, I took a big fall after some of the patches, like down to 1476 or something like that, and fought my way all the way back up. But Daniel Cormier has great striking speed and accuracy, and he also has a good chin, but you have to watch out for his body. However, he has some of the best takedowns in the game. So if you take all of these key attributes, you have someone that is more than sufficient with the striking, a good striker, and he's great on the ground. So if you want to be in the top 100, you're going to have to not only just be a good striker, you're going to have to be good on the ground and submissions and all of that. So of course, coming out, you never touch gloves, and it's a reason for this, because I want to close distance. And you see that? Just because I didn't touch gloves, I'm already in a position where I can use some of Daniel Cormier's perks, his ground and pound level 3, increase power attribute by 3 for all ground strikes. So if you're taking a pounding by Daniel Cormier on the ground, it's going to be over fast. And just like that, got some more rank points against this guy and on to the next match. And we pick up late in the second round. And I want to talk about the power of DC. Just like I said, he's more than sufficient with his strikes. We got a guy moving his head, and it's just a cat and mouse game from here. Do I want to throw a hook into his sway or uppercut into his duck? I chose to throw a hook into his sway, guess right, and he was out. That's all you need for somebody with power in this game. Got more rank points against this guy, and on to the next match. Picking up late in the first round, guy throws a head kick, and DC has some power slams, getting a 3-point boost on all power takedowns like you see right there. And then whenever I rock somebody, DC has some great striking stamina, a 92. As you can see, I can just throw strikes for days, knock homeboy out, and that's a wrap for him. On to the next match. And all the matches you see here is from the online Ranked Championships. I was fortunate enough to pick up a couple of more points, and then this is who I beat. So up next, we got a fight coming up midway in the first round against Alexander the Mauler Gustafsson. And I want to talk about one thing. Whenever you're fighting ranked online, don't get flustered, because everybody is going to go through adversity. You're not just going to fly through rank. And whenever you do have adversity, that's why I like DC. He has a toughness of 90, so he can take a punch, but then he can give a punch right back. And that's what you're going to need online, because you're going to get hit, you're going to get rocked, you're going to get in trouble. You're going to need somebody that's going to be able to get out effectively. And it's not going to happen once, not going to happen twice, it's going to happen a lot. So you're going to have to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. And especially fighting these big strikers, people like Alexander, you know, you're going to get hit a lot, and you're going to be able to have to learn how to deal with it. Right there, I get my leg caught, but with that toughness, I can recover real quick. And then I caught his leg. Now I'm in DC's world. I'm on the top, and this is where you want to be with DC. So with DC, with this top game, like I said, he has a top game of 95. So if you know what you're doing on the ground with DC, you pose a problem for a lot of opponents online in general. I mean, when this guy does this amount of damage in half guard, you are really doing some real damage to your opponent. Now, coming in the middle of the second round, one thing I like about DC, you know, we said he has toughness and he also has good blocking. And so that's one thing that I like, because I need to block. I'm not one to take a lot of risks. You know, I like to do that block. So look at that block. You see how his block in the top left-hand corner, every time Gus hits it, look how fastly it recovers. So that's that block of 92 working. That's that green bar in the top left-hand corner. Every time it goes down, look at it recovering fast. And see, I'm ready to go right back to work. And this is a ranked fight, and I'm getting these points, baby, against Alexander Gustafsson. Wasn't an easy match, but I ended up getting it. Gotten those points. I needed it, because if you lose some of them points, boy, you would take a hit, and that's who I beat. All right, in the next fight, this one right here was not that bad. All fights are not going to be, you know, really tough. Some of them, you just gonna get in there, do work, and get out. And this is a top secret from Ed Parker himself. This guy's fighting. Look at his head health. He's engaging me before his head health is 100%. And that's what Ed Parker said. He said, hey, you would not engage somebody with your stamina down. Why engage them with your head strength down? So look at it. That's the tip. All right. So 16-31, you know, and that's who I got that rank win against. And we climbing up them leaderboards. Definitely. This was a top 100 run. And it's not easy, you know, but I did it. Now, this next fight, you know, against Anthony Johnson, I don't have to say nothing, man. This guy is tough. And the thing here, DC does have those kicks. I took a chance, and it worked out. Because if you get it ducked, you're going to be a problem. And here, you know, I'm back sitting. And the submission offense of DC is just a 91. So I was like, you know what? Let's go to that top game again, a 95. And not only does he have that top game of 95, DC also has a perk. And that perk definitely helps out on the top. And it's called crushing presence. So it's going to decrease the opponent's max grapple stamina. And so this right here is going to have effect on their overall stamina too. As you can see, look at the stamina on the right. It just took a chunk down. So, you know, this guy's going to have low stamina on the feet because I beat him up, and he has low stamina on the ground because of the perks that DC has, just grinding them out. You know, so this is, again, why I like DC. He had good leg kicks. This guy taking health events everywhere, on the feet, on the ground, in the legs, in the head. I mean, this guy just in trouble because I'm hungry for them points. Because if you lose against some of these guys that you're supposed to beat and rank championships, man, 20 points. Look at that. Just like that, the fight is over with, man. Like, DC is a problem out here. I'm telling you. So that's how I got up to 1636, all the way down from 1476. It's a good journey. That's who I beat. And I'm enjoying that top spot. All right, man. Hey, hold on. Don't go nowhere because I got a surprise at the end. It's a lot of things. I want to thank you guys for watching this video. Please comment, rate, and please subscribe. I did a whole lot of hard work on this video. And if you want to be in the, if you ever find yourself in that top 100, search the top 100 club on PlayStation 4 and send a request. We'll get you in. Now, when you get in that top 100, there's a lot of good things that's going on. First off, you're going to have access to over 150 fighters that made the top 100 at one point. So you got a lot of good competition, a lot of good tips, and all of that. And then secondly, if you want to have more information on how to join ESFL, the Fight League, you can also see all of that information right there in that top 100 club. And you want to check out ESFL. And I got a clip of one of my matches in the ESFL. Check it out.
Wait for 5 rounds. There's no way he'd be able to stand by round 5. I'm a boxer, just by the way he's throwing these empty punches. But look, he's got to connect, Rob. Oh my goodness. Another uppercut, Robert.
Oh, he's down. That's not good. King